Hello, how are you? I want to thank you for showing up and for your love and support. For those of you who are new to this channel, hello and welcome. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. This is Intuitive Psychic Tarot reading and it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want something that is more specific to your situation, you can always book a personal reading with me. All the information that you need is in the description box below. Also, if you want to book an energy clearing session, information about this is in the description box as well. This is Padma Tarot channel and this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. It's for the Mercury Retrograde. It's that time of the year. Actually, this year we'll have 3 times Mercury Retrograde. Usually it's 4. Now this is like a little bit of relief, you know. This year it's 3. All 3 are happening in earth signs, actually, which is interesting. So it's more about, you know, practical stuff, things in life, you know. It's not so emotional, you know, or whatever. The first one, of course, it's in Taurus here on 21st of April, which is the first day of Taurus season, and it will be retrograde until the May 14, the shadow period, even until the end of the May. Okay. Now the next one will be in Virgo, and the third one is going to be in Capricorn, but it will, because it goes retrograde, it will actually end up in Sagittarius. So that being said, this is a little bit unusual Mercury retrograde, so it's not really about, you know, people and situations necessarily coming back into our life. Not even, you know, like appearing, but we are reflecting a lot on the past and what these situations have teach us, you know, like if we have learned these karmic lessons or whatever. It's more about in order to move forward. Why? Because we are just out of this new moon in Aries, the second new moon, remember, and a very powerful solar eclipse. I did a reading on this yesterday, so for the people that haven't watched, you can watch. I do have a playlist on my channel, and also you can watch the weekly for this week. It's very interesting, and it says a lot about these astrological events. It's from 17 to the 23rd. This is the week, because I do have from 18 to 24, which is for the career. I didn't talk a lot there about this, but in this weekly, which is for all areas of your life, I did mention a lot about the astrology. So I don't want to repeat, because a lot of you have already watched those readings, so, you know, not to waste your time. Anyway, however, here we are. So in the Taurus, it's all about more practical side, as I said, and a lot about actually feeling safe, feeling secure. Some of you are maybe reconsidering, you know, like even moving if you're not feeling safe in the neighborhood. It's not good for the kids, or, you know, like you're not feeling safe at your job, at this company, at this position. Maybe you need to change career, something that is going to be giving like more long-term potential here. Depending on, you know, it's this very practical, very tangible, very you know, things that are fundamental in our life, and it does talk about feeling safe and secure, like literally, okay, but also financially, you know, having stability, what we can count on, even the connections, you know. It's not really about romance so much, it's more about who we can count on. Okay, this is going to be important. So let's see, Scorpio, what does this mean for you and how you're going to be dealing with this. Let's see. Very good time to release, of course. So let's see what's going on. We are reflecting. Anyway, even the solar eclipse did shed a lot of light on our shadows, you see, because the new moon is, it's solar eclipse happening in Aries. Aries, it's about I, it's me. So it's more about that and facing that than actually the people necessarily. Okay, you are definitely, you have faced what you needed to face. You're showing as a Queen of Wands now, you see. This is the energy, because when you are psychic and when you read energy, the energy are actually leaking into the reading. Yesterday I was doing the new moon. I had leakings from Mercury retrograde energy. Now I'm doing the Mercury retrograde. I do get leakings from new moon in Aries here, you see, and manifestation here, because this is Aries energy, male or female, but this is manifestation. She's a manifestor, she's a go-getter, she's building the fire here, she's creating something, you see. So this is you now. So it looks like you're very determined here, and it looks like more than capable of seeing something happen for you. But let's see what you are releasing, what you're looking at. You're definitely here feeling very confident, so that's a good thing. You see, some of you have been dealing with a lot of, you know, like shadow work here or whatever needed to be released. Yeah, for some of you there is some type of partnership here with the Two of Cups. It doesn't have to be romantic, it can be. So what I'm seeing here, to tell you the truth, I'm not really sensing here a lot of reconciliation. For some of you, if it's something really fated and it's coming back completely transformed, it could be. And again, doesn't have to be romance. It could be some type of partnership here, especially if this is something inside of the family. If, let's say, you're a partner here with your family member, you're having a family business, that's something that you should be reconsidering. Other than that, it could be something new that you're manifesting here, that it's much more rewarding than something that you have been dealing with, okay? Why? Because now you know better, you see? Also, this is for some of you some type of contract, any type of contract. It could be for this dream home, it could be for dream job, or whatever this is, okay? Yeah, look at this. You have a very, very amazingly abundant energy around you. You could have a partner here, definitely, because even this sun energy, you see, and this is what was actually illuminated for you, you see, in this solar eclipse, you see. It looks like it does have to do with something with your abundance here and with your happiness, but you do need somebody probably to rely on. Now, this could be a family member here, this could be actually your romantic partner for some, it could be your business partner, whatever. But this is somebody supportive of you here, okay? Now, for some, you could be healing, especially if this is a family member, it could be some type of healing allowed here. But for a lot of you, this is some type of a new energy here, somebody who is going to be like-minded, supportive of whatever you're doing. And here you're feeling, you see, it's interesting, you're here acting still more in the fire cup. This is also fire, I mean, it's Leo energy here. So it's more this energy, you see, of, let's say, fire, which is creation, desire, whatever, and cup, which is emotion, you see, it's a water energy here, it is your energy. Then actually the earth, the practical. But this is how you will get what you're looking for, because it looks like you're feeling safe. You need to be able to trust. And it's interesting that I mentioned this, who you are counting on. For some of you, it looks like you're choosing your partnerships, your relationships more wise this time around. For some, it could be somebody coming back, but I honestly sense here that this is a new energy. Why? Because now you know better, okay? You are very aware here of your worth in this Queen of Wands, male or female. She's very aware of her worth, okay? And she's not selling herself short, or himself, whatever, you know. So you are choosing the right partnerships or relationships here. So you're very clear who is right for you, okay? And who can benefit, you know, like whatever you're doing here, even if it's, let's say, your business or your life in general, for that matter, if it's a romantic partner. So you're not going for just whomever. You need to trust, okay? And this is how, by having a clarity, you see, this is how, and definitely you're going with your gut here. This is how you are going to be actually choosing from now on. Yeah, and it looks like it brings victory. More of this Aries energy. This is Mars. It's Aries' ruler here, and it is Aries because it's Four of Wands. So you do have some type of partnership here for a lot of you, okay? But this is where you're realizing your worth. This is something that you have been trying to manifest here. And I would say this is new, okay? For a lot of you, this is new. But you are really, really looking into who you can trust. This is important, okay? For some of you, it could be somebody here, if they really prove themselves, you know, this is somebody who doesn't have a hidden agenda with the sun energy, okay? So if this is person coming towards you, it's definitely a real deal. And you will know this in this energy, okay? But you really need to trust, okay? Now, for some, the past experiences have teach you who you can trust here, okay? That's the thing here. However, you are going for some type of stability here, establishment. Now, this is feeling safe and secure. This could be your home, okay? It could be your business. It could be even this, maybe even marriage for some of you to be, probably. But you're bringing stability. Also, if this is some type of a family situation, this is stability here, even restored, especially for the family situation here, okay? Look at this. Guys, it's a new path unfolding here. It has to be new. It's a Page of Wands here. It's literally the new path. This is what you have been trying to manifest, you see. For some of you, though, it could have to do with manifestation of even starting family, because I'm seeing here even pregnancy for some of you. If it's not literally pregnancy, it could be with this partner of yours, you will be birthing something that is going to be amazingly abundant, okay? Financially here, and very rewarding emotionally, meaning like when we do what we love and we are actually making money out of it. So for some of you, this is this brand new beginning, okay? But you're going to be successful. Yeah, something has guys reached its end, and it's interesting here. This would be the family, you see. definitely some type of family situation could be going on here. Because, okay, in this deck, you see, this is the beginning of the cycle, the Maiden of Fire. This is like when we are actually developing something, and this is where there is the end of the cycle with the Crown of Fire. Crown of Fire, it's when something is ending here. So it looks like for some of you, something that has ended maybe and it has lost its spark, you could be reigniting this. But it's more, as I say, it could be for some of you, especially if it's your marriage here, but for a lot of you, it could be more like a family situation, and especially whatever has to do with just fixing situation inside of family. If there was a falling apart or whatever, it could be all the members coming back together, if this is beneficial for all of you, okay? It could be also something that was caused about because of some type of inheritance here, either it's a property, business, or whatever. Also, for some of you, just finding the inspiration again to start fresh after there was a loss, there was some type of, just where something didn't work out. Now, you will know what this is. It's not going to be same for everybody, but it's interesting because in the classic tarot, this will be the King of Wands. Now we have, and it's again Leo energy strongly here. So you will have the King, the Queen, and the Page, you see? So it's literally like whole family here, okay? And this is home and property also with the Four of Wands. So for some of you, just see how this fits. It's interesting here that they are showing this, okay? I told you I was sensing some type of family situation. For some of you, this is you starting family. If this is what you want to manifest, it looks like you're making sure that everything is in clear. You're securing here your finances, your home, your everything, so that you can actually go through and actually start family, like marriage, and I'm seeing even pregnancy here for some. So if this is what you want, this is what you get. So it's not same. For some, this is this business that you're starting. It could be something here, a certain project that you're birthing here, but you're making sure who you can trust here. There is something about trust here, very important, especially for the people, this is your finances and business, okay? And this time around, you're making it happen because here something wasn't working. For some of you, you could be introducing the fresh new energy that will actually help you with the fresh new ideas and allow finally completion of whatever you have been working on, okay? So let's see what else. So this is the what you're dealing, like during this Mercury retrograde. It's again more about new situation, even if it's connected to the past, you see. It could be some type of healing, of course, with this temperance here. It's Sagittarius energy. Another fire sign, interestingly here, you see, you have a lot of fire energy here altogether, okay? There is only one couple, this is fire, 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 and, Leo and Sagittarius, they're fire signs. So anyway, however this resonates, it's a little bit, you're a little bit off chart here, Scorpio, because most of the signs are dealing with the earthly element, you see, not the person, but just, like with, you are here still about something that you desire a lot, but there is something about being able to trust. Now, this is where you will definitely need to, now we are talking about, this earth. You see, I touch this and then here we are. The temperance usually has one foot in the water, one on the ground. This one is completely on the ground. So for some of you, in order to make it happen, you might need here to let go of something that you were emotional about, okay? However, this resonates, and this is where you're learning actually from the past to be more balanced, more, like grounded and not so emotional in situations. Maybe all this fire was all this, like rushing in, this desire, you see. Now you're doing it a little bit slower. The temperance is about, like slowing it down a little bit, but it's paying off, it's long term, it's giving the result that you have wanted, but not too emotional and not really rushing in, okay? Also, it could be some type of healing, it could be internal. It's a very good time to actually cut the cords for the people that are struggling, or for clearing sessions here for some of you, okay? It's time for healing as well, not so with others, it's internal, okay? But for some of you, it looks like you are a little bit of exception here. You might be actually healing something with somebody, but this is somebody who is very important here for what you do or in your life. It could be a family member, whatever. So for some of you, it looks like it might be happening. Although I'm telling you, for a lot of you, again, this is going to be the new, because the temperance, again, is about alchemy. This is alchemy, and she's actually creating. It's creation, it's manifestation. Yeah. Okay, you could be definitely healing here. There is a soulmate here for a lot of you, because we have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, it could be this family member, it could be somebody here. So you could be here definitely reconciling with somebody, especially if it's somebody who is meant to be in your life, who is very important here. But this is raising vibration here with the White Lotus. So we will need to purify energy. Look at this. This is purification. It's healing. So a lot of you, this is your opportunity to work on this, to heal, to clear your energy, and even to let go of some past, like whatever was causing issues here, so that you can come back into this sacred union here. It is some type of soulmate. This is your energy, by the way, Scorpio, okay? Also, for some of you, this is actually what you are doing here. This is your project, what you're trying to create here. You could be doing something creative. In order to see this happen, you might need somebody to support you, you see? So it doesn't necessarily have to be reconciliation, because I'm telling you, this Mercury retrograde, it's not really about that. It's more reflection on the past so that we do better, okay? For some of you, this could be a new person coming, because now you know who you can trust. In the past, somebody here didn't support you, it couldn't come through, you see? This person didn't come through for you. Now with this new one, it looks like this is coming. So it's not really same for everybody, but you do have amazingly abundant energy here. It is something or somebody important to you, and it looks like this Mercury retrograde will allow you to finally deal with the past in any possible way that it's necessary. For some of you, it will be return of the past, for some. But for a lot of you, it will be just something here that you're seeing very clearly why something didn't work out, so now you're choosing better. And it's something about because somebody might have even betrayed you or whatever, now you know who to trust, who is the true soulmate here, okay? And who you can actually rely on. Also, it's something about learning to take it a little bit slower here, you see? Slow wins the race, whatever. Yeah, you do have the Empress here, so it is something, yeah, look at this, the closure. Now you know what is supportive, what is not. For some of you, it does have to do with the family here. It could be somebody who wants to start family, especially with the Empress here, but it could be, if it's your baby project here, it could be strongly, because she does give birth to ideas, also to project, whatever. This is Taurus or Libra energy, it's Venus here. Venus actually, rules money and love, so now you, whatever you want, but it's also about harmony, it's about potential, it's about growth, you see, and you will have this. But you just need to see what needs to go, because here you do have something that has ended. Look at this. You have the Crown of Fire and the Crown of Air. That's why I'm telling you. For a lot of you, this is somebody new. But this is somebody who might have been a closed book. This could be somebody who has been playing a lot of games here on you, who was keeping a lot of secrets here, you see, who did have a hidden agenda here. Now, this is what you're realizing here, what you're releasing, working through, and you're even more confident here about your choices. And whoever this is now, it is the right choice, because it looks like for a lot of you, you are going to be dealing with some person. Either it's romance here and you're starting maybe even family with this person eventually or whatever, or it has to do with some type of business project, something that you're working on. But there you are, this is your potential here. So you will see very clearly what needs to go and what gets to stay. But some, you might need a little bit of help here, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this was helpful. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, you can like, you can comment, and if you want to book a personal reading or energy clearing session with me, all the information about this is in the description box below. So until next time, bye.